Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome to a Smart Investor channel. So today I want to talk to you about Nano Dimensions with ticker symbol NNDM. So I know a few of you guys have already asked me and requested me to cover this one, so I'm going to cover the fundamentals today. This is a company specialized in 3D printing electronics for intelligent machines, consumables, conductive, and dielectric inks materials. So now this is a stock also, by the way, backed by Cathy Woods from ARK Investments. And to help you decide if this is a good opportunity, guys, I'll cover the fundamentals, financials, and technical chart analysis in my buying strategy. By the way, out of transparency, I've already purchased 200 shares of this at $8.50. So I'm already into this and I'm thinking about adding more shares. So now for those new to the channel, I'm a corporate professional stock investor, real estate investor, and a passionate PC gamer. I also do YouTube videos to share my knowledge and my passion with like minds like yourselves. So that being said, please smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to not miss any of my videos. Guys, I truly appreciate it, so I thank you in advance for doing that. Now let's get right to it. All right, guys, so about the company. So what exactly does Nano Dimension offer in terms of products? So there's two phases to that, okay? The AIM 3D printing systems, okay? So this box right here, really cool, called the Dragonfly LDM and PI key system. They offer the training and support and leasing options, okay? So that's cool, nice revenues there consistently. And the second part is 3D fabrication service for the production of high PEDs. Okay, guys, in a nutshell, because I know this is complex, and even myself, I'm not going to pretend to be an expert in this field, but basically, this definitely helps a lot in terms of supplying companies faster, more efficiently of what they need in terms of their products, okay? Instead of sending, like very complex microchips, for instance, and as they'll send parts of it to be created in China, some in US, some in Mexico, some in Switzerland, and so on and so forth. It takes a lot of time, guys, a lot of efforts. Productivity is not as good. Then they have this box here called the 3D printing Dragonfly that will create this and all at one place in your own location. So you don't have to spend money to go across the world and continents to get things done, okay? So in a nutshell, I'm going to vulgarize it in a very simplified way this way, but that's basically my understanding of these products, which is cool. All right, guys, so a few highlights for this company. More than a dozen granted patents already and more than 3 dozen patents that are still on standby. They're first to market advantage, so this is always clearly good from a marketing, from a sales perspective. And this is the only technology that converts digitally electronics circuits into functional high-performance devices. Approximately 60 systems have already been sold through the world, and strong cash position. They have 430.9 as of December 12, 2020. But let's face it, guys, right? I mean, if you've known this company, they've been doing offerings quite a bit actually lately, and that does dilute our shares as a shareholder. It's not good short term, but I'm not afraid of that because I actually like that because this company has zero debt at the point in time that we're speaking right now, and they're raising capital, right? They're raising money to do research and development, to acquire, to expand. So this is good news for us, for the long-term investors and mid-term investors, right? So I don't take that bad. I know the shares tend to drop. That's an opportunity for me to dip and buy more shares of this because clearly they're on an uptrend and they are in a field that seems very interesting. All right, guys, so about their financial situation, they currently have 138 million shares outstanding. They have approximately $80 million that they invest into research and development over the past 6 years, which, is a good thing because they want to make sure that they have the best technology out there. In terms of cash, I already said it, $431 million, and they have no debt, either short or long-term banks. So that's really good, guys, for small companies like this. Usually they definitely have a lot of debt, especially if they want to acquire more research and development and more systems and expansion. Okay, so this is good news. And that's why they raised a lot of capital through their offerings, right? So makes sense. Good. I like that. In terms of total revenues, I mean, listen, guys, in 2.5 years, they've done $13 million basically. So it's peanuts, right? That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for way more. And definitely now that they have all the patent systems, they have, ARK Investments, other firms that we're going to get into this. So this is good. The hype will come for these guys, and hopefully we're going to do a lot of money on this. Okay, so hold on to that ride. All right, guys. So Nano Dimension's currently sitting at $10.38. So that's up 0.10%. And listen, I mean, they've been doing great in the last few months since ARK Investment got into this. I mean, it's been skyrocketing from $1.58 all the way to $11.50, guys. So that's the highest point in the last year. So this is great news. They used to be worth about $75 years back. So that's impressive to see that they're actually picking up from their actually being a penny stock, basically, guys. So congratulations to anybody who here was invested before ARK Investment, or most of us, right? So great there. And leave the comments below if you were invested before. I'd like to know that for sure. All right, guys, so let's look at this. There's a lot of support levels here you need to watch because it's been an uptrend, okay? And it probably will need to cool off more significantly, but hey, let's take the money here. I've been day trading this one as well, so it's been good for me. It's been treating us very well. All right, let's look at here more specifically, okay? So it's currently sitting about more or less right here, okay? So what we want to look at is that if next week it has a downside to it, okay, and it actually drops, then we need to look at the next support levels, which will be definitely be at $9.69, okay? That was actually approximately the last offering that they did. It didn't even go there, by the way. It reached, actually the minimum was $10 more or less, okay? That was Friday, and I remember because I actually added more shares to this stock. I thought it was going to go to the $9, low $9, but it didn't, unfortunately. So hey, let's stick around and see what happens next. So that's the first support level. I would probably add small portion here, and if I wasn't invested already, probably this would be my first buy-in at $9.69. I don't want to buy too much here close to the $11 because that means if they have a huge drop, then you're down the hole for quite a bit, and you're going to wait a bit of time, right? And actually be even worse and go further down. So I never have a tendency to buy at highs. I want to buy on dips, okay, guys? So that's my rule number 2. Rule number 1, I never buy on green days, in case you were asking yourselves. Okay, guys, so if this fails here, the support level number 1, then the second level would be at $9.10. That was a strong support as well, followed by $8.50. That was definitely a good one as well. If that fails, then we have $7.90 and the one at $7 and $6, okay? Those were definitely very, very strong areas here. So this is definitely a no-brainer of big buy if the company is still doing well. Those are for the support levels, not for the resistance level, okay? If we have a bullish sentiment next week and in a couple of next week, then definitely we need to break $10.56. We did flirt with that and we actually immediately sold off, as you can see here, the candle. But if that actually is bullish and then we break that point, then the last point would be the all-time high at $11.50 right here. So very important, guys, if we want to make all new times highs, we need to absolutely break that last point here. I expect that this will happen again. There will be a dip either by an offering or because people are taking in profits, because let's face it, it's gone from $1.20 to $11.50. So those people has made a lot of tons of money, okay? So if that happens, guys, there will be definitely an opportunity for us to get in. Like I said, all in these zones right here, okay? Definitely buying points. I personally won't buy here as this is definitely too close to the high point and I don't want to be caught here. Okay, guys, so those are my thoughts on this one. Let me know what you think. Is this a company that you already invested your money in or that you're thinking of investing your money in? Let me know in the comments below. And that being said, please smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe, guys, and hit that notification bell. It really helps and I truly appreciate it. That being said, have an amazing weekend and I'll see you next time. Peace out.